Hello, welcome to our first episode of the playthrough of Age of Wonders 4. Now, for those of you wondering, this game is currently... Yes, view page. $60? $50 on Steam. Fair enough. Developed by Triumph Studios, published by Paradox Interactive. Triumph Studios has done all of the previous Age of Wonders games. In addition... Oh, I never got the DLC for Age of Wonders 3. They did one of my favorite games of all time, Age of Wonders Planetfall, and all the wonderful DLC for that. So I have high hopes for this game. I have not played the game, but I have watched easily 60 hours of videos on this game from people playing it: Jesse Cox, Potato McWhiskey, the Spiffing Brit, the Yogscast, different members of the Yogscast. So I have concepts and that sort of thing. In addition, for those of you wondering, in this playthrough, we will do... I click new game? I think I can show it all.
Choose your destination.
So we will do a quick start, which will automatically do the initiation run. Right? And I believe. And then we will do Story Realm 1, and however many story realms there are. Don't know. I'm gonna guess at least 5. So tutorial plus 5 story realms. In addition, I am well aware of the fact that when I am starting this playthrough in a mere 3 days, 3? Can you see that? 3 days, they are dropping the first of, I believe, 3 planned DLC, the Dragon Kings. So, we are going to play through the story. We will do the beginner scenario, i.e. the tutorial. Then we will do the DLC. And now keep in mind there are some balance changes during that DLC. So while we play this tutorial, I believe we will finish the tutorial before the DLC drops. Then everything, no balance-wise, gets thrown out the window because of the overhauls of the DLC. So, yay on that. But such is the way of things. I have a schedule. I try to keep to that schedule as best I can. So on and so forth. I'm truly looking forward to this game. From what I've seen, this game is one of the first games with nearly, because
choose your destination,
of the way you can create your realm, right? Adding traits, adding inhabitant traits, presence traits, miscellaneous traits, environmental effects. It is probably the first Fantasy 4X I have seen with truly, if not unlimited, very close to it replay potential. Just trying out all the different realm combinations, trying out how you customize your race, that sort of thing. So hats off to the team at Triumph for pulling that off. That right there makes it worth it almost by its own. But they did use some of their ideas from Planetfall, combine it with Age of Wonders 4, and I'm truly looking forward to playing this game. So let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to do a quick start.
Here, you have the unique ability to create your
So it should be that first beginner's realm, and we're going to do default. We can play as a pre-created faction, and I believe that is the wrong place to look. There are achievements. There we go. Where is it? No. I thought... I apologize. Oh. I thought there were achievements for raising a hero to the pantheon, like specific pre-made heroes. But apparently, I am going nuts, and I added those in on my own. They don't exist. Yeah. Oh, right here. Recruit all Wizards of Evermore to your pantheon. Oh, they altered it. Originally, like Carissa the Red, Yaka, where is it? Nimue? Is it Nimue? Oh wow, that's an Arthurian reference. Okay, so we must have to play the game to unlock. There are pre-mades you can unlock. So originally, like, they have... Oh, Arctica is another one. Carissa. Fangir, who I'm not seeing. Arachna, who I'm not seeing. But there are pre-mades that were originally previous characters, I guess, in other games. It's been so long since I played Age of Wonders 3, I couldn't tell you that. And originally, each one was a separate achievement. It appears they have combined all of those achievements into one achievement. So, yeah, there's a whole system where here you have the unique ability... Oh, hold on. Maybe I can't do it here. Let me back out.
Choose your destination.
So every time you win a game, you have an option to raise a hero to your pantheon. When you do that, they are added as potential heroes you can recruit in future games, factions you can fight, that sort of thing. What the pantheon is...
to Mage Haven.
Mage Haven is
is a sanctuary between worlds.
Oh.
From here, powerful rulers called Godir venture to realms within the astral sea. As you conquer realms, other Godir will gather in Mage Haven and join your pantheon. You will also gather pantheon experience, which unlocks new options for creating your Godir and their followers. Your pantheon will tell your story of the fourth age of wonders. Step through the world gate. Your first adventure awaits.
Apparently there's voice acting. Awesome. Less reading for me. I don't have any Ascended Leaders. So yeah, you can unlock different types of realm. And I'm sure they'll add to this. You can unlock new hero customization, icons, customization, items to use in game. What am I looking for? Icon, items, staff, hammer, or... You could unlock new culture traits, such as Chosen Destroyers, Silver Tongue, and others, maybe? I'm pretty sure Perfectionist Artisans. So yeah, there is a reason to complete this. Which I will honestly try to do on my own without cheesing it too much. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. We're going to do quick start.
Starts here.
Now, like I said, there's realms. So there's your physical form, which they can add to halflings, goblins, felines, toads, moles, they'll add to. But you'll notice, I'm going to do human, and there's a reason for that. You'll notice, there we go. You'll notice there's a body trait and a mind trait. So, by default, humans have fast recuperation. Which... Oh, that's weird. You're supposed to be able to hover. Alright. So, fast recuperation. Armies can fight longer on the world map. Regenerate an additional +5 hit points per world map. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 other choices. I'm not sure what the benefits are for the mounts. Like, they're great, but I guess. So there's some mix and match here. You don't have to stick with this. If I wanted to, I could do keen-sighted humans, or strong humans, or strong toads, or resolute dwarf. Like, you mix, you match. And there's a lot of ways to mess with this. And the nice thing is, they have said, I need to word this carefully. When they look at balance, if they look at something and it's like, wow, this just breaks the game, they have stated they are not balancing for multiplayer. It's fine. I'm okay with that. They will tone down things if it breaks the game too far. But they're quite happy for you to find game-breaking builds and play with them. Have fun with it. And I applaud that. Now, my webcam might move as we go along. So, for our tutorial build, we are going to make Kremlo from space. Look that up, Warhammer 40k. 40k? Tom and Ben reference. Love you guys. Hit me up for that collab. That ain't ever gonna happen. But we're gonna make Kremlo. So, for those of you who do not know who Kremlo is, if you play, Warhammer Fantasy, not Sigmar, Fantasy reference. Kremlo is a toad, a slan, a lizardman, high, I believe, slan, who sided with Nausicaa, a group of chaos. So you've got an order dude, and was like, I was raised in a Norsican pack. Fuck order. You know, that sort of thing. Not really. He's still kind of like, they're kind of the good Nausicaa, if that makes sense, from my understanding. So we're going to try to do that. So we're going to do human. The Nausicaa are not known for fast recuperation. They are hardy. Now, adaptable, plus 30% experience actually sounds really good. But they are more either ferocious or overwhelmed tactics, I think. Maybe you could get away with tenacious. Definitely not this. Maybe, yeah, definitely not water adaptation. See, I don't know. I believe. Oh. Alright, if I let that sit there, retaliation attacks. Attack or movements. Opportunity attacks. I mean, units. I don't know how often that is going to happen. We could do fast initiative. But I think we're going to take overwhelming tactics. I feel that's very Norsican. So this is what we're going to select.
In this step, you will pick your people's culture, which defines your starting units and economy.
The icons, and hopefully you can see those icons, represent order, chaos, materium, nature, astral, shadow. Next to the culture names are called magic affinities, reflecting your people's attunement to the 6 cosmic forces. Your affinity score has a big impact on your playstyle and gives a good indication of your rival faction's capabilities. But we have to pick barbarian. Alright, the 6 affinities are the cosmic forces that shape and define all existence. Order, chaos, nature, shadow, materium, astral. Alright. So this isn't like, we don't have to stick with this, but we're probably going to. So we're going to be barbarian, people who thrive on war and aggression. They value strength and prefer to charge head on into bloody battles. Structures with food and draft income is what they prefer. Melee units have primal strike. So +8 blight damage on your first strike in combat. And they have the ritual of alacrity. Their own. When activated in the center of the outpost, points will move exhausted. Wow! So if you move an army using, a damaged army into an outpost or city, and then trigger this, they can keep going. That's pretty powerful. Looks like they start with some sort of spear thrower, archers, no shield units. Then they get a shield unit, a mage, and cavalry. Great. Now, as you can see,
their society.
Oh, okay. There are many options, and I'm sure they will add to this, and I hope they do. Like, we've got 2 hybrids. What about a combination of high and industrious? Industrious and dark. Dark and misty, so on and so forth. But we're going to go with barbarian.
What defines their society?
So we can pick 2 traits. Now, just because I chose chaos, doesn't mean I can't pick chosen uniters. Are devotees of good. Are imperialists. But we're playing Norsicans, or we're going to try to make Norsicans. So I feel like that has to be ruthless raiders. Right? We could do prolific swarmers, not a bad one. We could do ritual cannibals. Doesn't feel right to me. I think ruthless raiders is the best pick. And then we have ancient wise ones. When a tome is unlocked, that's kind of like the tech tree. A random skill from that tome costs 60% less. Could work. Gifted casters could work. Mana channelers could work. Experienced seafarers could work, but I don't know how much water's gonna be on the map. So if you pick a map that has no water, this is kind of wasted. That is a problem with experienced seafarers. As good as it might be, if you're playing a map with no water, it's useless. So unless you go in going, alright, there's going to be a ton of water on this map, you really don't want to pick it. Okay. I could go with Fabled Hunters. Skirmisher and ranged units and skirmisher units have +1 rank. That could work. Norsicans, you could get away with arguing ancient wise ones because of their connection to Kremla. And Kremla's a Slan. I know he goes combat, but, and chaos and that sort. You could also argue Fabled Hunters. I'm not sure you could argue Gifted Casters and Mana Channelers. Great Builders. Runesmiths. Wonder Architects. Powerful Evokers? Maybe. Yes, Sign of Evil can do that, but we're doing the whole... we're being led by Kremla, who is going to be astral. And what I had pictured was ruthless, chaos, astral, and splashing into a little nature, maybe. Oh, is this based on your affinity? Interesting. So if someone has, when you start recruiting heroes, if they have 2 affinity chaos and 1 affinity mana, they will give a city they are in charge of +4 draft, +1 mana. Oh, that's neat! I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna go Fable, because right now we're defining the culture, not Kremlin. So we will go ahead and take Fabled Hunters. I think I'm okay with that.
Choose your first tome of magic.
And this is how you do technology. You choose a tome, you get these abilities. Some of them are spells, some of them are melee units, some are enchantments that enhance units. That sort of thing. They have their own affinities. Again, just because I've gone chaos nature doesn't mean I couldn't pick an order tome or an astral tome. Oh, sorry, an astral tome. Know what I mean? And the way you tech up is so if you research 2 tier 1s, you unlock the tier 2s. If you research 2 tier 2s, you unlock the tier 3s. And then to unlock tier 4, you need a specific amount of affinity. And then 5 is the ultimate. You can only unlock 1 tier 5. So on and so forth. Again, this is culture, so I'm looking at either Tome of the Horde, maybe. Can't do super growth, though. Like, I understand this is considered a very powerful tome because of the Houndmaster. Or fire. And what are my nature choices? Tome of the Beasts. Or Tome of Root. There's blade, arrows, bind prison, healing roots. That really doesn't fit us. Tome of Zeal, maybe. Tome of Faith actually kind of fits the Norsicans. They're very faithful in chaos. We're gonna stay over in the Toll of Souls. They really don't do much with ice. Evocation could work. They are known for spells. Tome of Warding, it doesn't feel like it. They are known for fire. You got Searing Blades, Fiery Arrows, Magma Spirits, Pyromances, Night. Strengthened. Okay. Warhound. Spawnkin. So we Spawnkin makes the target race smaller and more numerous. Super growth makes them larger. And I believe is a plant one. They're not known for their unit enchantment. Maybe Tome of Rock? Healing's pretty good. I'm trying to choose... I'm trying to choose story, not mechanics, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, so target enemy unit suffers 3 fire damage for each friendly tier 1 unit. I know for a fact the max amount of units in an army is 6, including a hero. So 5, potentially 5 non-heroes. So that's 15 fire damage. And then if they're non-tier 1, we get another one. And it's AoE. I don't know how much we're going to use this. Could be useful. I suppose we could do a Tome of the Horde into Tome of Roots and go from there. I'm not really feeling... I don't think we'll... Tome of Warding and Tome of Evocation, not really feeling it. So let's do Tome of the Horde first. There it is. Large deadly armies and buffing tier 1 units. Yeah.
What is your
now, we can either choose a champion, or ruler rises from the ranks of their people, All cities have plus 10% gold and plus 20 stability. All non-hero units gain plus 20% experience. Start with 100 relation with free cities. However, because of Kremlo, a powerful wizard seeking dominion over a new realm. All cities have plus 10% mana income. 5 plus 5 world map casting points and combat casting points per level of the Wizard King. Wizard Kings have the over channel. So what by choosing a Wizard King means... Alright, first of all, male. Okay, that's not head. Where is... Oh. Get rid of the helmet. Thank you. There we go. Kremlo is a frog. So there's our frog. I think we can randomize. That's an evil frog. I picture Kremlo as more of a stabilizer. Whoa, there's a frog for you. Oh my god. Now that is... I don't know how I'm getting this combination, but that is very slon. We'll make him a little thicker, shorten the arm length, shorten the leg length. Skin color, sure. Any skin decorations? Fine. We can change the pose, that works. We can change the head. That's better. Eye color. Mohawk. Oh, the thingies on the side. Actually, can I find image of Kremlo? I mean, he's just a frog with a sword, so we can have fun with it. Eyebrows? Sure. That is a hell of an outfit. He is gonna need armor. Oh, definitely a female frog. Okay. I think that's body type. There we go. Male frog. There we go. Oh, now that's interesting. Heavy armor? I don't know if he'd wear heavy armor. In the image he does, so just because he does, we'll get rid of the helmet. Whoa! Oh my. Is there a no helmet option? Why can I not take off the helmet? There's a no cape option. Why is there a no helmet? Is that its head? No. Oh, it's the mohawk. Okay, you can just give him a lily pad on his head. Oh, that's cute. No mohawk. No eyebrows. There we go. Just a heavily armored, kick-ass frog. Gold armor. Black armor. Yeah, that works. And we can change this. Colors are red and blue? Sure, and there we go. We've got a Kremlo.
Your journey begins.
Title, Chaos Prince. Can we write in our own? He, him. Why not they, them? He, him. We can write in our own title. I don't think... Space Lord. Kremlo. Last name. either bomb 10 or 10 bomb. We'll go with bomb 10. We'll go ahead. Can we just... Oh, okay. Lock those in. Race name. Norsisland. Sure. Space Lord Kremlo Bomb 10, Wizard King from Beyond, the future of the Norsisland. Slani Norse? Oh, Slani Norse works better. There we go. And there we go. We've made Kremlo from Warhammer Fantasy. This is what I... Like, you could make arguments for a lot of other choices. That's okay. Honestly, for $50, give the game yourself. Now, to be fair, I have also already bought the Season Pass because I loved Planetfall, and I bought the Season Pass for that. So I picture I'm going to love... Pretty sure I'm going to love this and play the Season Pass of this quite happily. That took less time than I thought it would. Let's go. Yeah, Fields of Rebirth. That is the name of the default realm. Okay, so we're not getting... There's a whole opening sequence. I might show that in a different video. But for now, a new ruler emerges. Explore your surroundings, expand your domain. Prepare to face your rivals, become the master of this realm. Your choices will shape the new Age of Wonders. We're starting with the Tome of the Horde, Barbarian, Ruthless Raiders, Fabled Hunters, Overwhelming Tactics, Hardy, and Human. Great. Starting Magic. What are we going to research? Song of the Reckless, Berserk, and 3 Strengthened, or Fury of the Horde. I guess Fury of the Horde? Oh no, this is what I'm starting with.
New Age of Wonders.
Oh. Allow me to lend some aid, O Space Lord. During play, messages like this will provide advice on how to achieve victory on this realm. Some of these will trigger objectives for your growing empire. Click on the question mark button on the bottom right. Okay, I did a pretty good job of placing this. I was like, I might have to move the webcam. I think I did pretty good. Like, if I just do that, boom, you can see everything you need to see. If you want to reread any advice, you can open the advice history in the same menu by pressing the check mark button. And disable and reset these messages in the setting menu. Great. Oh. Right, we click that.
Take some time to look around.
Alright, WASD, greatly appreciated, or hold left. Awesome. R to reset. Oh, do I have to?
You can take a closer look at the land by zooming in, or get a better overview of the world by zooming out.
Ooh, nice.
You have reached the overview map. As you explore the world, you will have many threats and opportunities to consider. Use this to inform your strategies.
Hyperlinks and tooltips. I think that's what those are called, hyperlinks. Okay. So, we've got a scout. Oh. Well, you have selected one of your cities. Cities are central to the economy and allow you to build more units for your armies. Food, draft, and production are resources used to develop your cities. Gold, mana, Imperium, and knowledge are resources that can spend on any city, unit, or spell.
Locations and province improvements located in the city's domain will provide you with income. Structures can be built to improve your city.
Select the hammer button located in the right side of the city panel and choose a structure to build. Storehouse or workshop. Okay. Now, if I mouse over these, you'll notice city structure, how much income, what it unlocks, how much it costs, boost. So if I claim a province and build a forest, it will have the time this takes to build. Every time your population goes up 1, you can claim a new province. I believe the maximum amount of provinces you can have per city is 30. Which is a lot, mind you. And you'll notice Forester, Farm, Farm. So a farm will boost vendors and workshop production. Okay. So am I going to start with a farm first or a storehouse? A farm usually provides, can we see? A farm will provide 5 food. A forester provides 2 food and 3 production. Interesting. So this is equivalent to 2 farms. I'm going to build a storehouse first.
Cities also recruit your units. Units cost upkeep every turn, so keep an eye on your income to ensure you can pay for your units.
Select the helmet button located under the production queue and choose a unit to recruit. Great. I don't know what I'm going to be fighting with. What do I have in my army?
You have selected an army. Armies are the core of your military
I think
strength.
you croaked.
They can explore the world, attack your foes, and defend your lands.
Okay. So this looks like a pretty decent army. We've got a skirmisher. We've got 2 warriors. A war shaman. Oh, nice. We do have a heal. And a fury. So I feel, and I love this. So there are production, this is amazing. This needs to be in every strategy game going forward. You should be able to build a building and recruit an army at the same time. I think we're going to recruit another Pathfinder, I guess. And the total cost 50 gold. There are the stats. 0 defense. 0. 0. 5. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. Alright. Right-click to inspect. Great.
An army is made up of individual units. You can see a unit's tier, unit role, and movement points in the army panel.
So we'll learn more about it in right-click and then portrait. Got it.
Your armies can move a limited distance every turn. The distance they can move depends on the terrain they traverse.
Okay. Combat, gotcha.
You are about to begin exploring your surroundings. While the wide world holds plenty of things to find, 2 of the most valuable places you can come across are free cities and ancient wonders.
Okay. So I have 5 defense. Is my math correct? So, can I just...
You have selected a unit and opened
yes,
a
thank you. Okay, I can. So this has 1. Now you'll notice 1 gives 10%. But if we go check our warrior, 5 does not give 50%. There is diminishing returns for both defense and resistance. Resistance is like defense versus magic, right? Does anyone... Okay, so they've got 3 resistance. Alright. So because they have 3 resistance, and it reduces by 10% each time, so 1 armor is worth 10. 2 armor is 19% reduction. 3 armor is 27% reduction. And I think we can see that. We can see that here, right? So 4, that's 3 is 10 plus 9 plus 8. So 4 would be 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6. You can do the math all the way down. And a lot of people online, from what I've seen, like, oh, so you can stack armor infinitely and will always do well. Yes And no. It does mean you can stack armor or defense infinitely. But do the math. 3 is 27. Right? 5 is 41. So if I add 6, that's only going to be plus 5. So now we're down to 45. And if I get to 7, now 48? 8 is a little over 50. You know what I mean? There is a point where if offered health, it might be better? I don't know where that accent is. Might be better to take health over stacking more defense. I do not know what that number is. I could probably create a spreadsheet. I'm going to guess around 8 or 9. Defense or resistance. After that point, you're probably better off stacking health because health is always a plus 10, a plus 15, a plus 20 sort of thing. So do keep that in mind. Now, I haven't played the game, so maybe you don't get, you know, maybe health options don't come up too much. Okay. So, standard tactics. Yep. So, left click, and we're going to go into a fight right away. So, I'm going to just put you on auto explore. Actually, you know what? You're going to head here. So, there are things we can find. We can find a knowledge stash. Okay. And the other thing is tech.
Arcane research enables you to learn new spells and acquire new units. The culture and tome you have chosen for your faction determine the initial skills you can unlock through arcane research.
Alright, so Wayfinder enchantment, isn't it? Grants enchanted units very fast. I guess? I think I'm just going to take the Houndmaster. It's a ranged unit, but it can summon a Warhound. So essentially, it's a unit that summons a unit. I can shuffle the research, but so we're just going to select that.
Your empire will research the skill over time using your knowledge income. Once the research is completed, you will choose between 3 new skills.
Okay. Oh, good. I am recruiting a scout unit. There's also... I don't know how to get to it. Is it this? Oh, I can't. Quests, hero overview, magic materials, city overview, armies. Left click. Inspect.
You have selected a hero. Heroes lead your armies around the world. Only they have the authority to explore ancient wonders, construct outposts, or start a siege.
Level up heroes by using them in combat and equip them with items you find as loot. They have skills. Warfare, battle magic, support. Kremlo, for those of you wondering. Warfare and support. Not sure what I'll pick, but I will pick warfare and support. Maybe some battle magic? But he's not going to be casting spells. He's going to get in their face and do things. Maybe giving him a spell might be useful. We'll see. And I can adjust his appearance at any time. So now we're going to go into combat. So let me... I can quick save. Great. Save game. New save. Oh, down here? Stream 1. Save. Save game. New save. Stream 2. Save. Awesome. What am I missing? Hyperlinks and
You can
tooltips?
always find out more about a topic if you ever need more information to inform your decisions.
Yes, hyperlinks. Go deeper and deeper and deeper. Every strategy game needs these. Throne City.
You have selected your throne city. Your throne city is the most important city in your empire.
The current throne city is Shakton. This is where you can build your wizard tower, and where your ruler will reappear when he perishes. You lose both your throne city and your ruler, you are defeated. You can excuse me. You can relocate your throne city. La 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 la. You can Wow. You can relocate your throne to any other city through the city information screen. Thank you. God, that's all I was trying to say. Can we rename it? No provinces annexed. Shakton. Yes! Oh. Capital, Slan, Empire, Warhammer. Old World. East Pennsylvania, Nagron, Swaddle, or Itza. We'll do Itza. Oh, sorry. He remembers, except. I wonder if I can rename new heroes. Could I potentially rename my hero? No. Ooh. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Right, so now we're going to get into combat. There is a limit cap, but there are ways to expand that. I'm missing something? Oh, the encyclopedia.
You can open the encyclopedia.
Great. Alignment does matter. Because we're evil, we have 100 relation with free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment. Random events that have a 10% chance to be negative. If you go full evil, you don't care about negative events. I know that much. But this is a redemption story. So that means when offered good choices, we will lean towards good choices. So let's get into combat.
You have encountered a resource node.
No. Hold on. Why did it...
Located in.
Thank you. That's better. Oh.
Nodes are often occupied by marauders. To claim the node and its benefits, these guards will need to be removed first.
Okay, not all neutral armies are the same. An army bearing the tower banner represents a free city. Oh, that's neat! A black banner with a skull signifies a marauder. The red banner with the skull signifies an army belonging to an infestation.
You're about to enter combat.
Okay.
Inspect all participants and their combined strength before deciding if you want to fight manually or have your army automatically fight the battle.
Okay, if you use auto combat, the fight will be simulated and you'll be able to replay the battle yourself if you don't like the results. Again, every turn-based strategy game needs this option. So we're fighting 2 lesser storm spirits. Great. Yeah, fine, but we're gonna manual like, I can auto-combat it and win. I understand that. We're gonna manual combat. Because I want to see what combat is like. I know what it's like, but we're showing it off here. This is the tutorial. We're having fun with you. Fun.
Welcome to the field of battle. Here, you must kill or rout your foes in order to claim victory.
Defending army always takes the first turn, followed by the attack army. That's good to know.
You have selected a unit.
I
It
have.
has 3 action points to spend on moving and using abilities.
Different abilities have different action point costs, and some trigger once per action point available. Using the ability will almost always end a unit's turn. As you plan movement, you can see the number of action points you will have available at your destination. If I select them... Oh, I can see...
Is
Okay.
a shock unit. A powerful melee fighter specializing in high damage charges. Its attacks can cancel defense mode, which makes it strong against shield units and support units.
Okay.
This is a shield unit, a frontline melee fighter. When entering defense mode, it grants a bonus to adjacent allies, protecting them against physical attacks.
Alright, so that... Okay. So, 1, 2... So this takes 1, this takes 2, and that's as far as I can go. So the most you can move is 2 action points worth of movement. So far. Left click, that cancels. So potentially... Oh, wow! Oh, we can even see! If they run out to here, they're out of actions. So we want to kind of move up to, like, here. Oops. Alright, it's left click to cancel, but I think I still ended in the right spot. Yeah. And then you go there.
You have selected your ruler.
Uh-huh.
Your ruler is a powerful combatant who can wield magical equipment and learn a variety of skills.
Your ruler falls in combat, they will turn to Throne City after a short time.
This is a ranged unit, which excels at dealing physical damage from a distance. It is vulnerable to melee attacks and should be kept in the back line.
Alright, we're gonna move them up there. I can double click. That's great. Strengthened and regen. But we're not gonna take any hits. Okay, and I can't... Alright. Can't shield bash, so I guess if I just end... If I end turn, will they automatically go into defense mode? Yes, if you end turn now, yes, we will end defense mode. Great. They're gonna move up.
Spells are now ready to be cast. Spells can have a variety of powerful effects, and can turn the tide of battle when used properly.
Alright, spells are unavailable in the first turn of combat. There is a skill, it's either a skill, we'll get to it, and require mana and combat, so this is taken from your global mana pool. Alright, but this is per combat. So we can cast Berserk. So I think we're immediately... Oh, that's not a tier 1 unit. Yeah, cancel. So if we go in...
This is a skirmisher unit, which is flexible and uses both ranged and melee attacks. With its high speed and slippery ability, it is the perfect unit for hit-and-run attacks.
Okay. Turns target gains Berserk. And if no enemy is in range, will attack its allies. Oh, I don't like that, but I do like the 3 strengthened. Okay. Flank, distracted, they have blight resistance. No flanking there. So, I believe... Yes, rotation, the order you're facing, where you're facing matters. Let's... Okay, that's out of range. Hold on. Left click. So let's...
This is a support unit, which can use magical abilities to heal and strengthen its allies.
Oh, wow. They have... Oh. They have a defense mode that protects against both magic and physical. Nice. Alright. What I am thinking... Yeah, so we're out of range. So we are going to have to move forward. I think we cast this right away. Oh, is it right click? Great. They're strengthened 3. We've used up 10 casting points and 10 mana. So now they're going to come in. Can we move up? What does this do? Sundered defense. Okay. So if we move up to here.
This unit has a ranged ability selected. Ranged abilities have an accuracy rating, which is the chance that the ability will hit the intended target.
If an ability misses, it will strike another target or do nothing at all. Some abilities can also raise, meaning that the ability affected the target but with reduced strength. So either 30% chance to hit... Oh, that's a melee strike. I think we throw this. Yeah, it was worth a shot. And you're coming out here. Why is it so low? Wow. Alright.
Your unit is within an enemy's zone of control.
I don't need to attack yet. You go here. You go here. Great. And now you move up. 5%? Is there a way to see? I think we hug you. Blocked, immune to poison. Oh! Yeah! We'll pop that on all of you. Now there's strengthened 3, regeneration 3. Boom.
A unit just got hit.
Boom.
Your unit just attacked an enemy from behind.
Nice. I guess I could have shield back. But I didn't think about that. That's my fault. I could overchannel, but what would I cast? I guess we go for the kill. Right? End turn. Yeah. Gonna take a hit. That's okay. Gonna take a hit. That's okay. Awesome. Now they have... Okay, so he doesn't have over... I should have put these two together. Alright. Wow! What is... I right-click? These guys are just, I guess, hard to hit at range. So... If I kill... I think we have the heal... He's gonna retaliate for 4. As one, and here he's gonna retaliate for 10. So I think we kill him. Ow, I'll take the 4. Great. 5% middle click.
This unit has suffered casualties.
Is there a way? Hold on. Can I see the hit calculations in AOW4? Okay. But at least right now, I can't see why it is 5. Yeah, I kind of wanted... I guess if I move there... There we go. Now they're giving each other overwhelming tactics. So he just has a better chance to crit. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, he can't do it. Done. Great. Now kill. Hello, this is Gohan the Chichilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.